Welcome everybody. We're going into an eLTP Miners semi-final between Ballmeiras and Hidejuke split. Ballmeiras finished, I think, second in the season overall. Hidejuke split had to play in one of the sort of play-in quarterfinals, so they've had the longer and tougher route. But Ballmeiras has been winning a lot more. Both teams have lots of players to watch out for. Looks like Ballmeiras are missing Ishii today. We'll see whether that affects their lineup significantly. On the Hidejuke split team, we've got Jim Jimson and Life, who are both sort of have been in and out of majors and minors for a number of seasons now. Peskis has been a sort of perennial minors solid player, and John Jones recently re-arrived on the scene. For Ballmeiras, we've got NZ, whose experience is similar to Jim's and Life's, Mucky, who's skirted on majors a couple of times, as well, and Nihilus, who has often been on the boundary between majors and minors, much to his discontent. And their lineup is rounded out by Anduin, who is an American minors player, I believe, who always puts in a good showing on EU servers as well. First map is Market, and it's fast-paced. It's got all the boosts. At Life with a good handoff to Jim. Jim's out, he's coming in fast. Life not the best spawn. Jim finds his way around NZ, but Nihilus just right in there. Jim's playing anti now, which is forcing John to get it. Ooh, looked a little bit shaky there for Hidejuke, but they had enough players on defense to make it work. 1 sec. Okay. Both teams set up again. Parrots are going to be spawning in 20 seconds. I wonder whether either team finds a way to get out before then. Life with a grab, good handoff from Jim, and Life's trying to make something work. There's 4 people ahead though. Can he find a boost? He's looking for one. He goes it. He hits the other boost. The blocks from Peskis and John are good. Andrew and Nihilus cannot cover the flag. It's a cap for Hidejuke split. And Jim's coming in just as Parrots are spawning. Oh, Peskis with a nice return. Jim's got to find something. NZ just gets there in time. Life's trying to get out but can't make it work past Andrew, and now it's John's turn. He's got a rolling flag. Can he get past them? Nihilus with the clutch defusal. John's got the boosts though. Ooh, Peskis and Jim let Mucky get between them for a grab. And it's a kiss. Life still with another opportunity though. Gets the Duke on Nihilus. Can he make anything work? He's coming around them. The blocks from John are strong, but not quite enough. Now Anduin's out. Good handoff from the Ballmeiras lads. And Anduin's coming in. The Flaccid. Jim tries to save it. Anduin's coming in. The blocks are strong. Mucky and NZ holding good. And it is a cap for Ballmeiras. They've brought it back to 1-1. Nihilus gets pushed by NZ into a grab. Not sure he wanted it. But he's going to get it anyway. Ooh, John with a nice rub grab. Anduin can't get the snipes. He's trying to get ahead, but he's missed the boost. The blocks from Jim and Life were good, but not quite good enough. Both teams reset again. Nihilus with a grab. He's in the bottom right-hand corner. What can he do? Jim gets the return. Good anti-roof from John Jones as well to secure the reset. Now Nihilus is coming in. The boost. John's got a lot of work to do. Jim went to get the power up, which was a good decision. It's a tag pro. This is going to help out Hidejuke a lot. Peskis, Duke's flag. He's trying to find his way in. He's taking his time. Ooh, can't quite make it work. Now it's Life's turn. Jim needs to do something with this tag pro. I think he needs to push out a bit. He's finally decided to, but it's too late. It's about to run out. Can he get the... He can't quite get the double kill. That's going to make his life tricky, but he finds a way to duke him out. He's past the midline. He's got the boost. Oh no, you hate to see it. Now it's Life's turn. Anduin on the high pings getting thrown around all over the place. Ooh, Jim killing his teammate with a well-placed boost on Mucky. This has been exciting stuff so far, as Market normally is. But both teams reset for a moment. Life with a sick boost in. He's going to be past 3. Nihilus is blocked out for days. Life. What a boost. I have to imagine there was a mistake from the defensive setup from Ballmeiras to allow it, but great cap. And now it's Jim's turn. Power-ups are spawning, so he's going to have an easy route in, potentially. Peskis gets the tag pro. Jim just needs to wait. NZ with the rolling has to try and make something work. Can't quite get the return. He gets defused. He's going to be out though, and that's going to neutralise a lot of the danger for Ballmeiras. He's got a hold though. Mucky with a nice return. But Hidejuke are going to be out. That tag pro is running out soon, but in the meantime it's looking dangerous. Very sensible kiss from NZ. Now it's up to Nihilus to keep the contain on Life. Life's trying to find something. He does! Nihilus pushes in too far. The boost block from Jim! I think Life was past if he trusted, but he just didn't see it coming. I think if he trusts Jim to get that boost block, I think it's a cap. He's past 4 easily. That is disappointing. But now Life's got another chance. Ooh, he can't get past Mucky. Mucky's all over him tonight. John Jones and Peskis setting up. They've got keeping the flag in base. Both teams getting a bit cagey, looking for boosts. Can they... Oh, Pescas with a nice rub. He's going to be past 2. He's looking for the boost. He doesn't need the boost. Oh, Pixel's in it, but Anduin gets the save. And that's going to mean that the tag pro goes to Ballmeiras uncontested, which is surely going to give them an advantage for the next 10 seconds or so. Life's going to try and find a way through him. He's taking his time. Mucky's looking on the anti-re. If he kills Jim, that would be huge. But Jim's actually going to get out. I'm not sure why Anduin's over here. Oh no, Ballmeiras, they were pushing too hard. Transfixed by the tag pro they had. They over-pushed it. And it's a sneaky cap for Hidejuke. Both teams reset. Jim going for a grab, trying to hand off to Life, but the boost did not favour him. Life gets the solo grab, and he's putting the moves on now. Anduin is really struggling on high ping at the moment. I hope he finds a way to stabilise, because otherwise the Hidejuke is going to cause him problems all night long. Both teams reset. Next round of power-ups is spawning soon. I think bottom power-up is first. We'll see what happens. Both teams going for him. What's it going to be? Who's going to get it? It's a Duke Juice over to Nihilus. Meanwhile, it's rolling at the other side. Can Life find a way to grab with it intact? He finds a way to grab. It's defused though. Anduin misses the boost. Life's now in a strong position. Can they get the return on NZ in time though? NZ looks like he's decided he's holding for days. He hands off to Nihilus very safely. Ballmeiras shouldn't be conceding from this play. Oh, Nihilus goes for a risky boost and Duke combination though. Doesn't pay off for him. But luckily the lack of anti-re means his team are keeping the flag alive. Anduin's got some moves here. Can't quite make it work. They've got to rush that boost now. Who's going to get to it first? Jim's been allowed to take it, but he messes up the boost, clips the corners, loses his momentum. He's taking his time. His defenders need a little bit of time to set up the blocks. He's switching position. Oof. He kind of walked into that boost there. Now it's Life's turn to make something work. He's past 2 forever. Jim's trying to make something work. Jim runs away. Oh no. Jim was in Life's way, and then the moment Life was expecting him to provide a buddy boost, I think. But that was not what Jim was thinking at all. Rolling bomb defused in the bottom side. Jim gets a Duke Juice top. Pescas is ahead. Pescas and John getting the safe return. It's a reset for Hidejuke. They still got that pop advantage for a little bit, but not if Jim just flatters like that. NZ with the boost. Nothing going. Meanwhile, on the other side, Life gets a grab. Where's he going to go? Oh, he's juked Mucky. He's juked Mucky. He's got the boost. Can he do it? He can't hit the boost. Oh, if he hits that into the 45, I really like his chances. But now it's Pescas' turn. There was a flaccid from Ballmeiras. He tries to find his way through them, but Mucky, the first defender, is enough to take him down. Now it's Life's turn. Jim, again, caught out of position. The corner boost from Life. Can he find a way to do it? He can't quite. 3OD, so hard to get past. Especially. Oh my god, the Duke from Life. NZ gets boosted out of existence. Almost a cap there for Life. Huge OD from Nihilus. Both teams reset again. Power up spawning soon. Who's going to get him this time? Who can make it work? Life with the grab's going to be out left. This could be dangerous. NZ has to get out here. Oh, the boost almost took Life into the flag. Nihilus very lucky to be in position just to catch that before it came in. Again, both teams reset. Ballmeiras trailing by 2 now. They're going to want to try and make something work. Maybe you don't want to end out the first half down. It's never good for your confidence. Jim's going for the boost around. Almost gets something. Life is getting something. The block from Jim is big. Life is past 2. On the other side, Andrew almost got a good out. Jim's now got a chance. He's passed a few. If NZ dies here, they're in a lot of trouble. But NZ doesn't die. John Jones can't catch him. Jim actually does a really good job staying alive. Oof. NZ almost got the last Duke on Life, which would have been a cap. Oh, Life pushed into the flaccid by a boost from Jim. And that's going to be a cap for Ballmeiras. Only 1 in it now. Pescas is looking to hold. Can he get past NZ? No, he can't. It's Jim's turn. Ooh, he's taking his time. But that tag pro's up. That could be huge for Hidejuke. It's going to be up to Life, though, to get out. And NZ is right on his tail. John needs to take the tag pro. Oh, someone else needs to go with him. Hidejuke is just going to waste a tag pro out again. This is not ideal. John's going to get a cheeky grab, which might get him past 3 here. The boost, he's got to change direction. He can't quite do it in time. So hard on this map. And now it's Life's turn. Where is he going to come? Those boosts have got to be spawning soon. I think the left one is up first. I'm wrong, it's the right one, and Life's thinking about it. Now it's Jim's turn. Can he Duke Anduin? You'd think so. But Mucky's lying in wait with a boost. Life's going to push him off it. Jim's out. Ooh, tries to find the split, but doesn't get it. Now it's Life's turn. Where can he come? Boosts aren't spawning. What are you going to do, Life? Ooh, defender's getting boosted all over the place. It's going to be Jim's turn. He might die quickly here, and that's going to give Ballmeiras the reset. Meanwhile, NZ's trying to get out. Doesn't quite work. Power-ups are going to spawn. This would be a great time for Life to get a grab, but they're going to go for the power-ups instead. Mucky gets the Tag Pro. Ballmeiras in the driving seat for this last pup round, and they're just sailing in. They need a Hidejuke. Oh, Jim out of nowhere. Good decision to switch off the power-up and saves the cap in the end. Life's trying to hold, because with that Tag Pro, it's pretty dangerous for Hidejuke. He's finding his way around. NZ gets the return. NZ's going to get the block on John. Mucky's going to get the block on Peskis. He doesn't! Peskis finds his way around Mucky with the Tag Pro. Huge play from Peskis there, essentially saving the cap. I don't see Jim covering that on solo OD if the flag carrier had got past. Now it's NZ with the flag. Where can he come? He's taking this time. They're looking for that regrab off Nihilus, and he's going to get it past John. Nihilus has to choose a way to go. Almost gets around Jim. But everyone's streaming to defend for Hidejuke, and Life might actually have a good grab here. John Jones almost getting in his way there a little bit, but Life finds a way to keep it going with 0 seconds left. That half ends, 1 cap up for Hidejuke. What a half. Tense on both sides. Life on almost 3 minutes of hold. That's more than the entirety of Ballmeiras for the entire game. That is pretty crazy. Wow, that makes it seem like Hidejuke are very much in the driving seat. I mean, that's 3 minutes of Life's hold alone, where Ballmeiras just had 0 chance to cap. Ooh, interesting. We'll see how this goes going on into the next half. Ballmeiras were doing a good job on OD, which made life difficult for Hidejuke. I mean, that amount of hold is partly a function of how well Life can duke and stay alive, but it's also a function of sort of how many people are ahead, because the moments when you want to take it slow is that's when you hold, and that's when Ballmeiras are in a safe position on OD. I can, of course, shout out Coxmeister, Mucky. He must be my only other viewer at the moment. I should send the link round so that people know what's up. Ooh, it's possible we didn't have game sounds for that one. That could be my bad. I'll check that out for next one. But yeah, Market is the map we're playing at the moment. The key boosts, the way to grab, is this line across the map. It's the hardest to defend. This boost, really indirect routes to grab don't really work. This boost, I think, is a lot more powerful for capping. But assuming we're going bottom to top, this is definitely the way people are going to grab. The power-ups force people to get out of these main routes, which provides a lot of capping opportunities. My favourite routes into cap is mainly taking this boost off the back wall and then coming into cap. I think that's really powerful because the defenders are normally positioned in front of the flag. Alternatively, there's some tricky stuff you can do with these boosts to bounce off some walls. This is all, of course, when the other team has the time to set up some good AD. Enzi is back. Hope you learnt a thing or two, Selkie. We're back in. Hidejuke split have the 1 cap lead going into this half. I don't see any lineup changes. No, it looks like both teams are split have the 1 cap lead going are ready, and they know who their best team is. Jim obviously not happy with his spawn, but he's gonna have to live with it. Life with a nice rub grab and can't quite get the handoff for Jim. Both teams reset. Enzi lining up on the boost. Can he make it work? Misses all the defenders. On the other side, Life with a rub grab. Mucky gets the catch up, but Jim's now got a chance outright. He's slowed it down. He wants to set up regrab. They're trying to get Life that hold train, I imagine. Jim's finding a route in. Ooh, a flaccid from Nihilus. This gives him the opportunity. He's going to go to that boost. Ooh, nice sniper head from Andrin. Catching up to Jim, and now it's Life's turn. Can he? He can't juke Nihilus in the 2-tile, but I respect the effort. He's staying alive. He's... Ooh, a tasty juke on Mucky. Mucky just pixels away but didn't get him. In the end, Life gets tied down. But this is like Ballmeiras are having real trouble keeping him contained. Power-ups are spawning. Who's going to get him? Life gets pushed off it. It's a tag pro for Andrew and a rolling for Nihilus. This could be really bad. Jim gets a nicely timed grab though. And with Life... Oh! Almost a cap, but NZ grabs just in time. Jim can't hold forever, and the anti from Nihilus is really well timed. This is really dangerous now. Andrew boosts out. NZ's walking in, and Andrew with the tag pro keeping it alive. And now John's got to catch up to Mucky. He does. NZ's got the grab though. Tie game. Ballmeiras with the momentum now. He finds his way through midfield. He's past 2. Can he get past more? He can't. Now it's Nihilus's turn. Trying to find a boost, but Peskis is waiting. And then diffuses it. John and Peskis pushing, but Nihilus might have found a gap. He's found a gap through the middle. He's coming in. Ooh, nice push out from Life. And now it's NZ's turn. The regrab train is real. Where is he going to come? He's chosen left. There's a boost there. Peskis with a risky boost back. It's not worked. And now Life and Jim are in trouble. Jim with a good switch on the OD. Power-ups are spawning though. Can NZ exploit this? He can't. John Jones is going to get the tag pro. Nihilus on the other side gets returned by Peskis. It's now John's turn. He's potentially past 3, but he's got to find a way past Andrew. And Jim with a nice boost block. John probably kisses there, and Life is now past a lot. If John Jones can protect him, this is a really good opportunity for Hidejuke to take the lead back. Life's trying to find a way to hold. Gets the kiss in the end. Jim really pushed off Ree, and that's actually going to end up hurting him. Although I think it was a sensible decision. Jim's trying to find a way past. He doesn't. Andrew holds strong, and now Peskis is in control. NZ gets returned. Nihilus' turn. There's a gap in the middle. Duke's Peskis out, but all 4 of Hidejuke just ready on site to tie it down. Nihilus boosting across the map, gets a grab. Can John Jones keep it contained? He can, and waits a little for Peskis to get the anti. NZ's got some work to do now. Gets returned. Nihilus gets the grab. He might be out as well. Ooh, good chase from Peskis. Power-ups are spawning, and Life actually gets out past 3. He might be uncontested. He's boosting off the diagonal. He gets the cap. That is unfortunate timing for Ballmeiras. Just as Pup spawned, Life gets a sick grab, and it's a cap. Now it's Jim's turn. He is unfortunately forced by his momentum into a sort of closed area. There's nothing going. And now it's Nihilus' turn. Duke's Jim out completely. NZ on the flag now. John Jones and Jim pushing him down. 1 tag per piece kind of meant a stalemate there. Neither team managing to use one to create a chance. Now both teams are reset. Jim's trying to get a grab, failing. NZ on the other hand is succeeding, trying to find his way through. Ooh, looks dangerous for a second, but Jim's ping apparently isn't that bad. NZ with a grab. Peskis manages to catch up though. Nihilus couldn't get the block in time. Nihilus now trying to find his way out. Gets past John, but not Peskis. Peskis is pulling in a bit of a performance here. He's always managing to stay ahead. Oh, Nihilus takes the boost away from NZ. If that boost was up for Nihilus, I think he had a good opportunity. But now power-ups. Nihilus on Ryu with Juke Juice. Can he use that increased acceleration to find his way past the red team? He cannot. A nice push from the Hidejuke boys out into midfield. Gets the contain. NZ almost gets out, but Jim with the corrective bump on John keeps it under control. Boosting from Mucky. Is it a grab? It's not for Ballmeiras, but it is for Hidejuke. Life's got some work to do though. Andrew and NZ just sitting there. Both teams reset. Hidejuke still have the 1 cap lead. Ooh, it's a boost from Life. He finds a way past 2. Good block from Jim, and Life is coming in. Nihilus gets juked out of position. I don't know why Nihilus switched to the right side, but Life is in. Good blocks from John and Peskis. Hidejuke with a 2 cap lead. Life leaving the boost for Jim. He gets on the tile, but Mucky with a great grab and hold against Peskis. And now NZ's going to keep the regrab train alive. Peskis giving Jim a bump. He might go for the kiss there. He thought about it and then decided against, which I respect. The power-ups are spawning. It's a rolling from Mucky. It's going to be on regrab. John and Life get the Tag Pro on the other side. Tag Pro's trump rolling bombs. John's going to be chasing for a bit, but then I'm expecting him to come anti. Life might be dying here. He doesn't. Andrew can't do enough. And Life's going to keep being alive. That's 2 deaths for the side of Ballmeiras. Can Life do it? John's playing the anti. Life's on the tile. He's going to be on the tile for a while. John's actually pushing out. That is a great play from John. Great decision making and great confidence to know that Life was not in danger. He'd killed the threats. He had the freedom to go off and push for that return. It's a cap for Hidejuke with the Tag Pro. One of the first successful Tag Pro plays of the map, I think. I don't think many of the Tag Pros before that had come to much in of themselves. John with a nice rub grab against 2. Ooh, there might have been a gap there, but it would have been risky to go for it. John's finding he's walking around. He's walking around. That OD from Ballmeiras a little bit lacking, taking too many risks. They let him around. The grab was poorly timed, and it's a nice cap for Hidejuke. They're now 4 caps up, only 3 minutes left to go. The power-ups are spawning there. Both of them go to Hidejuke again. Can they use the Tag Pro again? He's past 2, he's past 3. Only NZ to beat. He can't beat NZ. NZ with the players. But can they still use the Tag Pro? Gems gets the grab and a kill. Andrew with a nice boost though. Now it's Peskis' turn. Life either saves him or destroys him. I can't tell which. But now it's Life's turn. Life's where he wants to be. He's holding the flag, not under immediate pressure. How long can he hold for? If he holds for 3 minutes again now, the game's just over. Ooh, the boost to back wall could be on. If he combos it with the team boost to the back wall, I really like it. Ooh. Mucky, some good positioning. He didn't boost straight to the back wall, and now it's Jim's turn to play it safe. Andrew in with the push. Jim baits Nihilus into the tunnel. Jim could have gone left there, but he slowed down, and it's going to be a reset for Ballmeiras. Ballmeiras need to create some chances though. Unless they do soon, they're still 4 caps down. Life with the boost across, hits NZ. Power-ups are spawning. Mucky gets the rolling bomb, but gets defused unfortunately as well. Meanwhile, the Juke Juice goes to John Jones. Mucky's out, but Jim's holding him down on the boost. He can't find a way past Peskis. Peskis has been really solid so far this game. Life with a grab. Ooh, gets the split on Andrew and Mucky. He's coming in hot past 2. Nihilus again overcovering the right, I think, a little bit there. And Life's going to have to take his time. Jim's choosing a way to go. He's trusting that boost to spawn, and it does. He's going back wall. I love it. Unfortunately, Life is spawning in the wrong spot, and now Jim has to try and make something else work. He finds a boost. He's going to switch side. Life is not helping him out at all here. They were completely different wavelengths there. Jim's holding. Ooh, he's got a good handoff opportunity here, which is why Andrew backed off. That gives Jim the space to come in. He goes for the back wall. He rolls all the way around the wall. Oh, wasn't the best way to take the boost. He had to find a way that killed his momentum as well. Jim dies on Nihilus there, and now it's NZ's turn. Ballmeiras really need to cap soon. If they don't, the game's just going to slip away from them. NZ's coming in. He's waiting for that boost. It's not going to spawn. He's threatening the other way. He's not going to get it. That does give his team the freedom to get both power-ups though, so they have a chance now. Jim with a nice grab and hold. Mucky chases him down. What a boost. It's a cap for Ballmeiras. The dream is still alive. They need 3 caps in this last minute and a half. It's difficult, but not impossible. Andrew's trying to find a way to make it work. Interesting boost. Doesn't work, but as long as they keep the regrab train alive, they can go for as many crazy boosters they want. Mucky trying to find his way around. Hidejuke playing really solid. Can he find the boost? Ooh, I thought there was a gap there for a moment, but Mucky can't quite squeeze through. NZ is getting chased down, but Nihilus on the regrab's going to keep the train alive. Can he find a way past? He can't. John Jones isn't going to get duped that easily, and NZ is going to have to try and find something here. Grab, but he dies. It's only a minute left to score 3 caps. It's starting to look impossible for Ballmeiras. Hidejuke just need to close it out, and power-ups are spawning. If Hidejuke commit to getting 1, it could defend them, carry them to the rest of the game, but they don't. They're actually going to lose both of them by the looks of it. It's 2 Jukes for Ballmeiras, but they need 3 caps in a row. Can they do it? Nihilus coming in. He's going to get the grab. He's going to be past 2. Can they come in? The Juke's blocking as well. Oh, I thought he was past Life for a second there, but he's not. Now it's NZ's turn. Life covering midfield. Peskis as well. If Peskis lets him get the boost, I really don't like that. NZ brings it in for the cap. Can they do it? They need 2 more. Nihilus is looking for something. The boost isn't spawning. It's NZ's turn. He's got to threaten something. Hidejuke all pushing out. Oh, only 20 seconds left. They need 2 caps. They've got to get a grab somehow, but John Jones and Peskis look like they've set it up. I don't see it happening. The first game is going to go to Hidejuke by 2 caps. Life with a grab. Can he find an extra one to pad the stats? Jim's got a hold. Oh, Jim actually dies, giving a last-second cap to Ballmeiras. But it's not going to matter. Hidejuke win the map by 1 cap. What a game. Yeah, that was... it looked like Hidejuke's sort of stall-out defense was looking good. But then Peskis just retreated away from the boost. I'll try and show you what I mean. So Peskis was here. The enemy FC was sort of here, coming this way, and Peskis chooses to drop in for Taito D, which just gives this player the ability to use the boost. He came off the wall, back wall, into the cap, and meanwhile Peskis sitting here is just blocked by defenders, completely unable to contest it. Peskis had to sit here. He had to just cover the boost. That was the cap that almost let Ballmeiras back into the game. Hidejuke had enough of a lead to close it out though, so we're going to be going on to the next map, which I believe is Transilio 2020. Jim claiming to be going for kept flag despite despite the lead. Interesting. NZ looks like he's having ping issues tonight. Hopefully he can get that sorted out. You hate to see it. You want both teams to be performing at their best, especially in a playoff scenario. Playable but dog. It's not what you want to see. Let me just check for you to see whether the other match has started yet. I believe they were planning on starting late, but I don't know exactly how late. By the looks of it, they haven't started yet, but I imagine they will be starting soon. The other match, of course, is Blinkers 182 against the Snipes Watch. That'll be an interesting one to watch after this one completes. So, Hidejuke at the moment have the 1 map advantage. With this is a sort of a best of 3 match on 3 different maps. So Hidejuke just need to win 1 out of the 2 remaining maps in order to proceed to the final of Minors this season. Jim Jensen trying to get Smalley some playtime. I respect that. Smalley's been pretty good when he's had the opportunity to play so far this season. hopefully we'll head into the second map soon. I'm not sure exactly why it's taking so long. Apparently NZ is stuck in a cottage in Wales at the moment, trying to escape the big city and the potential coronavirus right now, but it's not helping him in terms of internet connection. We're back in. It's going to be Transilio 2020, which is a fairly new edit to a fairly traditional old map. As you can see, there are these portals in base. A player can come in one, come out the other, which makes it really interesting for duking when you're on offense. The flip side is that the bases are quite hard to get out of. All the boosts sort of take you into the base, and getting past this diagonal in particular can be a bit of a challenge. NZ instantly gets a grab, gets past Selkie, and Niles with the block on John Jones. NZ is out, he's past two, he's coming in. Ooh, has to slow down a bit, and that allows John to get ahead. He's trying to find a different route in. John Jones with the tight chase though, I like it. He's putting NZ on a lot of pressure. And the JJ chases on. NZ can't find his way past him. As a duo, they just tore after him and took him down. Now it's Niles' turn. Can he find something? NZ with the boost block on Jim and kills him. Niles is past three. Selkie pushed out too far. Ooh, life staying strong. But that was dangerous. Ballmeiras already showing that they can cause some problems on this new map. Both teams reset. NZ with the grab, but there's three defenders. Surely he doesn't get out here, and he doesn't. Solid from Hidejuke. Playing 3D on the moments when someone dies is always a good idea. And the power-ups are spawned. Jim's got a tag pro. If he can get there in time, he could provide a lot of support for life. But now he's going to have to wait for life to come across the map. It's going to take some time, and that's going to run out a lot of the duration of the tag pro. Life dukes the bomb from NZ. He's got a grab, but that tag pro is running out basically now. He's got to find a way. Can he boost through gate potentially? He's going to go over. He's going to go in between the spikes. He doesn't die. Andrew with the boost ahead. Life trying to find his way around. Doesn't commit to it. I feel like he could have gone right there. But it's obviously a lot easier to say that in hindsight. Life's trying to find a way in. He's boost to the boost. Can he get the straight boost? It's not quite on. He's coming around. Andrew with the good positioning though takes him down. And the anti-read from Mucky is going to give a reset to Ballmeiras. Nihilus goes for a grab, but Selkie with the hot chasing there, and he can't get past him. Life gets a grab. He needs those portals to spawn, and they do. He's past one. The block from Jim might get Life out past two. Mucky's going for the chase. Can he get him? Life looking for a juke here. He gets it just as power-ups are spawning. It's going to be two juke juices for Ballmeiras. Life tries to find a bomb, doesn't get it. Jim's got to find a way to use that boost, but the juke juice from Andrew just too strong. Life's finding his way around. Both teams reset. It can be a difficult... Ooh, that bomb's up for Nihilus. Is that going to give him anything? It does. He gets a grab straight past one. Selkie's got the container. A very nice play from Selkie, making sure he didn't get behind the flag. And more good chasing from Selkie, getting the reset. Ooh, Selkie's in for Peskis this map. I didn't even notice. But Hidejuke thinking they can make a change. I don't know whether that was a map preference decision or whether rotation or whether they thought Peskis wasn't performing. I thought Peskis was good on market, but possibly, like, the way Selkie's been playing Transilio so far, I can definitely understand the change. Life with a grab, might be past two here, the bomb's up as well, that's going to help him. Meanwhile, Nias gets a grab, Life bomb splits them, he could get past NZ, he does! He boosts over and through the gate, what a play from Life. Perfect bomb through the middle of the defenders, and then finds his way past NZ on OD. John Jones with the Juke Juice is going to make it really hard for Ballmeiras to get out in the near future. Especially as NZ is trapped on D for the moment. Both teams possibly just going to wait out the power-ups now. It's a grab for Life, but he's still got to find a way past. He doesn't use the portal in time. Mucky gets the return. Now it's Jim's turn. Jim dies as well. Ooh, clutch return there from John Jones. Otherwise, NZ was going to be a big danger. Andrewin's got the flag now. Can he find his way past? Not quite. Niles goes for the grab, but it was always kind of a lost opportunity. Both teams reset. I imagine they'll be waiting for the bombs. These bombs that respawn every 30 seconds, pretty important for getting out. And here it is. Which way is Nihilus going to go? Is he going to go through portal? He is. He's past 2. Where's he going to go? Jim's covering the boost mid. It's a nice bomb from Nihilus. Where is he going to go? He's got to get past a few here. That tag pro from NZ could be clutch. The kiss from Jim, very sensible. And that's going to slow it right down. Ooh, Jim overboost. What a snipe from Life. Holy shit, that essentially saved a cap there. It was a very nice boost before that from the Ballmeiras FC. But ooh, Life's looking to make some plays now. Nihilus to beat. Can't see a way, so NZ's now going to catch up. Life can't go through the portal. As soon as you go through the portal, you've essentially given up. The bomb is spawning. This might be enough for Jim. He does survive. Can he get to the boost? A boost block from Life, but it doesn't quite come at the right time. And that's going to be a reset for Ballmeiras. Life with a grab. The power-up's not spawning. Life's trying to find his way around. Gets past Nihilus. Mucky's got to be strong here. Taking flag position. Ooh, Life can't find a way to make the boost work. Mucky's gone for the grab. He's going to be past 3. Nihilus, very good play to go for the button there. Power-ups are spawning. Nihilus with the boost back. It's a tag pro for Selkie, which could be dangerous for Ballmeiras. Jim's going to try and find his way towards the tag pro and let them do all the hard pushing. Jim's just playing it safe now. I like it. NZ's trying to find where the space is. He's starting to get trapped, but at the very least he's distracted the red balls away. Nihilus on a regrab is going to be completely uncontested. Jim, ooh, you hate to see it, boosts back towards the enemy base and dies on the gate. He has to find a way to kill Nihilus here to sort of redeem himself, and he doesn't. Nihilus is past 2. Selkie had the boost position though. Can Jim make it work? NZ with the block. Ooh, nice hold from Life not to die to Andrin there. And he's going to get past him. Andrin walks into the spike. You hate to see it. And now Life's got a really good opportunity. Jim with the pushback. Life's going to go for it. He misses the straight boost. Can his defenders set up blocks in time? They almost can. I think they did. I think Life messed it up. I can only after missing the original boost, he must have been pretty tilted. He messes up the juke in between the two players. And that is a reprieve for Ballmeiras. But at the same time, Jim comes in. Power-ups respawning, everyone out of the way. Jim just goes for it, guns it across the map, hits every boost, and caps it. And now it might be another chance for Selkie. Jim can't get the return on Nihilus. Nihilus with a clutch bomb out of base there to keep it alive. The tag pro from Mucky, can he make it work? Selkie's going to get trapped here, unless, ooh, Mucky pushes in a bit too quick, and Selkie's got some time now. Ooh, almost finds a way to juke out NZ for the flag tile, but the juke just runs out at the worst moment. Now NZ's got a chance. Life's going to hold. Can he find a way to keep it safe? Oh, that return. Possibly he can try and push something here. Ooh, Selkie pushes it, Nihilus into a grab. Life just has to find his way past Mucky, and he can do it. He had infinite time. Ballmeiras dying on the wrong side of the map. And Jim, ooh, if Jim went over the button there, he kills Nihilus. I'm pretty sure he could have got past Andrew as well. Instead, ooh, Life with the kill on Mucky in midfield. All of these just sort of unnecessary deaths are really hurting Ballmeiras. It just means that each of Hidejuke's chances become that much better. Life with the boost, he changed them. Nihilus needs to keep NZ alive. Jim doesn't go for the snipe return. I actually respect that, playing it safe by getting a regrab instead. Hidejuke are 3 caps up, they don't need to take those risks. All they need to do is stop Ballmeiras from capping now, really. Jim still keeps the rolling intact. It's about to run out, though. He needs to go for the flag tile. Mucky is going to hold. Jim, that rolling's running out. What are you doing? He's used it finally. Oh, and Selkie and Life can't quite get the return on Mucky. Really nice hold from Mucky, especially using that bomb to stay alive. John's now out. Can they find a way to chase down that return? They can't. Mucky's past 2. He's coming in. Life's the only one ahead now. Life's got to find a way to do something. Mucky can't find his way to the boosts. Life with the flaccid. Mucky with the boost in. Jim just in position. A lot of close chances for Ballmeiras, but I feel like Hidejuke are giving them more problems with their OD play at the moment. Power-ups are spawning. It's the second last round this half. The tag pro for NZ could be big. There's 2 rolling bombs the other side of Hidejuke, but they haven't really been able to use them effectively. This tag pro on O is surely going to make it difficult for Jim to cap. Unless Selkie can get a cheeky return here, surely not. Jim sees the flag tile. Ooh, possibly if Jim went for it. We'll never know, but he's boosted. He's got that bomb. Can Jim work with it? He can. He's still alive. Andrew with a good hold, though. Past 2 pretty safely. Selkie with a nice return. Jim's looking at going into the base. But Mucky with a safe hold. John with a nice push back, and now it's all on Jim. Can he find a way past the two blockers? Andrew out of nowhere snipes them. The answer was no, and now it's Life's turn. He's got to juke Mucky, but he doesn't. Mucky like a rock. And at the same time, NZ gets past 3. I don't know what Hidejuke were doing in their base, but they let Mucky out pretty badly there. That's just a straight cap for Ballmeiras, which they really needed. You don't want to end out the first half without even capping a single time. Power-ups are spawning. There's a couple of deaths in mid while going for them. Jim is not really doing anything useful for the power-ups. Nihilus gets diffused by John Jones, but he's still out. Can he find a way past him? He does! Ooh. I feel like Nihilus had to take the boost there, but I guess he was afraid of being killed on the gate. Both teams reset, power-ups have run out, 30 seconds left to go. I think Hidejuke would be pretty happy to end out the half with a 2-cap lead, but Life's going to try and get more. Ooh, Portal's getting past 2. Can Selkie and John Jones get the return? They need to start pushing it a bit. Now would be good time to get one. 10 seconds left, what's Life doing? He's taking it slow, he doesn't want to take any risks. Ooh. The boost split was kind of open, but he risked it by going for the boost. Jim has to not get sniped here. Oh, Mucky goes for it, but Jim reacted just in time. It's going to close out the half. And we're going to go into the second half with a lead for Hidejuke. This time it's 2 caps instead of 1. Looking at the stats, there's a lot of hold for Life and Jim. They're proving to be a pretty effective offensive combo. This time Ballmeiras, though, were competing for hold. And I think the team holds are roughly the same. Ballmeiras doing well on power-ups across the board as well. I think they had a slight edge. I'm going to check to see the power-up distribution to see whether either team got lucky. Both teams got a sort of a regular amount of tag breaks, nothing too ridiculous. There were a lot of rolling bombs that half, which possibly contributed towards the low scoreline overall. So this next half is going to be do or die for Ballmeiras. They're 2 caps down. They need to at least bring it to level to force overtime. Otherwise they lose this map. It's the second map they've lost and they are out of here. Hidejuke would be proceeding to the final. And meanwhile Hidejuke really just need to play safe, not take any risks. They're 2 caps up. They can just live with that. They can just try and take that to the end of the game. Meanwhile, it looks like the other match might have started. Looks like Blinkers 182 are leading 2-0 against Night's Watch on the first map. So here we are, we're going into the second half of Transilio. Everything to play for. Hidejuke just needs to close it out without losing by more than 1 cap. Ballmeiras, everything to do, everything to prove. And it looks like the lineups are the same as last half. Selkie's still staying in for Hidejuke, which I respect. Him and John were doing really well last half. NZ with the grab. Can he find his way out? They've got to find a way to defuse the portals, but they do it getting NZ out. He's past 2. It's going to be up to the OD of Life and Jim now. Selkie almost dies on the gate, but doesn't quite. NZ's getting pushed back. He wants to find a boost. There it is, there it is. Can he find a way past Selkie? He does it. He's come to the boost. Can he find something huge? Not quite. But the regrab train is alive, and it's Nihilus' turn to push. Selkie. If Selkie gets him here. The solo return. No pressure. Selkie just walks in and takes it. That is a huge play from Selkie. And might end up being a reset for Hidejuke if Life can help him out. Oh, the portal spawns though. NC might be past 2. Meanwhile, Jim gets the grab on the other side. Selkie gets juked out by Nihilus. It's now another position where Hidejuke have to be solid on OD. Life is there. Life is strong. What a ball. Keeping the OD under wraps. Now it's Mucky's turn. Can Mucky make some magic happen? Power-ups are spawning and that's what he's going to go for. He's now got Juke on flag. He's past 1 for sure. Found his way to a boost. Life with a grab. Kinda risky. Oh, but Andrew misses the snipe. Mucky's going to need to stay alive now. This could be interesting. Mucky's juking all over the place though. Can he find his way onto the flag tile? Seems unlikely. But he's threatening it, and he's keeping all of the Hidejuke players out of the way, which is going to make their life harder, even if Mucky dies. Returns for both sides. Oh, but a death on the spike is going to give NZ the advantage now. Mucky asking for the other team to let him get a step. NZ juking around. Oh, he gets returned. John Jones holding well, but does get returned by Andrew in here. This could be dangerous for Hidejuke. Nihilus on the flag now for Ballmeiras. Uses the boost. He's coming in. He's got no one else on D. Both teams seem content to hold for a while at the moment, which I think favours Hidejuke overall. Nihilus doesn't quite land the split. Life sitting on a bomb, and Ballmeiras are treating that with the right amount of caution. Life trying to get out. Mucky, very good contain here, forcing Life backwards. The tag throw from NZ, he's going to use it to grab in the end. Probably gets out from that. Nice use of the portals. Hidejuke are getting torn apart on the portals so far this game. They haven't been able to keep Ballmeiras in at all any time Ballmeiras has had sort of the ability to grab and base and then find a way to the portals. NZ, ooh, almost on the flag tile, but actually no returns coming. Life is going to hold for days. Seems like Mucky can't get him alone. And I think that should be right. It's really hard to get a solo return on Transilio. Probably impossible with decent play. Oh, Mucky, good positioning though. Oh no, it's a double flaccid from Ballmeiras, and now Jim's got a chance to juke them all out. Nihilus with the boost doesn't quite work. Jim, oh Jim! No way! He finds the split. He's coming in. Can he find the boost combo? He can't. Oh, a highlight play is going to just turn into a single juke. Oh, Life almost finding a nice boost split, but I still can't get over that juke from Jim. He found his way past 3. That almost looked like a double split, but they just lost the composure after that. Couldn't find a way to use the boosts. Life with a grab. Mucky can't quite find the bomb snipe, and that's going to get Life out. Andrews though has a good chance now. They've got blockers set up. Andrews past 2 instantly. He's coming in. John Jones and Jim in a wall. Mucky and NZ with some fantastic blocks there, and it's a cap for Ballmeiras. Ballmeiras providing all the threat so far this half. Nihilus is bringing it. Where's he going to go? Gets funneled towards the double JJ chasing, and it doesn't work out for them. NZ is trying to find a way now. He's taking it slow. You can respect that. Trying to find a way past. Oh, he finds Selkie though. Can Selkie get another solo? He does. Who is this guy? Absolutely insane defense from Selkie so far. These solo returns are so clutch. It's getting Hidejuke split returns that and resets that they just shouldn't be getting in most games. Oh, a nice juke from Nihilus, and Andrew on the button at the right time. Life needs to hold now. Power-ups are spawning. It's 3 rolling bombs this time. It's not gonna change the game at all, really. And Life's just gonna keep holding. Life seems to be in his element when he's just holding versus a solo chaser. And it seems unlikely that Ballmeiras are going to be able to catch him many times like that. Selkie gets another return on Andrew. Life's turn. Can he get the bomb? He bombs into NZ. Jim's now past 2. If he can find a way past Nihilus, he's got a good opportunity. And he does. He's coming in. Nihilus with that spike. Jim! Oh! He misses the boost again, but had enough slack this time. Oh no, they've overpushed, and Mucky is out from the regrab. Ooh, John Jones steering Nihilus into boosting into the spike. I mean, you got to respect it. Nihilus has to go for it. If he gets the return, it's a cap for his team, and Ballmeiras need every cap they can get at this point. It's John Jones' turn to play it safe. He's holding. This solo chasing from Ballmeiras is not getting many returns. They're really going to need to make sure that when they do get those returns that they capitalise on them. Hidejuke on the other hand seems to not be playing much anti at all, so they've normally got 2 chasers. It'll be interesting to see how that plans out for both teams. John Jones and NZ. NZ looks like he's looking for the kiss. It looks like Ballmeiras are trying to go for kiss and anti. This time it's really not going to pay off them. A sick boost from Nihilus is actually going to save their bacon for that cap. Andrin's now got a chance. Can he get past 2? Life on the other side gets past 2, maybe 3. Can NC catch up? It looks like he can't. Mucky. It's only Mucky. Selkie. Huge play to drop off, and Mucky gets completely caught unawares. Gets dragged away from the flag tile, and Life sails in. Now it's Jim's turn. A boost block from Life. Can Jim find a way? They're all in their base. They're trying to make it work. Ooh, Jim. I thought he had the boost there, but he didn't go for it. Hold playing it safe. They're 3 caps up. They don't need to take any risks. Trying to find his way to a boost. What's he going to do? Power-ups are actually going to spawn soon, and that might give him the opportunity to go for the cap. He's going to try and use the bomb to get past Mucky, and he doesn't. That is not what you want to see. NZ with the grab is going to be past Life. He chooses to cut back inside to the bomb though. He doesn't get the bomb split, but he does get the kill, and Mucky's going to be out past 2. This tag throw from John Jones is it's going to be important. Selkie needs to stay alive, and it looks like he's going to. Or has he going to use the bomb? He dies on it, so does Mucky. Both teams are going to get a regrab. Oh, Selkie might be here though. Selkie gets a return. Can he get another? Jim's looking threatening to come in. Oh, a nice juke to keep him away from the chasing of Mucky. What's he doing now? He's trying to bait Mucky into overcommitting. He's also, again, happy to run down the clock. Hidejuke split and don't need to force anything. But he is going to walk around. Can't find a way to make the bomb work. Oh, the bomb off the corner! What a play from Jim! Holy shit, the bomb off the corner. He walks it in as well. What a play from Jim. And now John's coming in. Oh, the bomb doesn't quite work out for Nihilus. John's now got a chance. He's passed 2 for a while. He's going to help get the power-ups. Oh, they wanted to get that tag pro on him. But unfortunately, it's just going to result in 2 blue deaths. Selkie, in the middle of that, pushed, and very important that he got the return, because otherwise they were going to be past possibly 4. Jim with a grab. Oh, the portal push has got him out. Can he find a way past any? He wants Life to come out and block, and Life is doing that now. Oh, Jim's surely getting returned. Oh no, the big overcommit from NZ, and Life is out. Life had it. If he just held down and right, he was past 3, and with that extra turn would have been past 4. You hate to see it, but it's going to give Ballmeiras at least one more chance to do something here. Ballmeiras 4 caps down, 2 minutes left to go. It's a tall order. It's not impossible, but it's looking difficult. Jim's now coming in. NZ and Nihilus have to be solid here, and they are. Getting the sandwich block on the defenders. Power-ups are spawning soon. Jim's going to hold for them. Jim's happy to hold as long as he needs to, but as soon as I say that, he tries to force it. Life's going to get a clean grab though. He could potentially boost straight into base. But Anduin, perfect positioning. Life's got to take the long route round. He wants to. He does. Mucky doesn't stop him. Ooh, if John Jones had gone for a risky boost there, I think that was a cap. But no need to take the risks for Hidejuke. All they need to do is see this game out, and they should just be looking to keep a regrab train alive. For every second that they're holding the flag, it's a second that Ballmeiras can't cap, and Ballmeiras needs at least 4 of those seconds. Nihilus looking to come in. Boost off the wall. Oof. It's not working. Ballmeiras have not found a way to consistently cap on this map. And that's going to make it just harder and harder as they need to force it more and more. NZ's potentially coming around. They need the return on Selkie though. Can they get it? If the portal spawns, it doesn't for NZ. And it is going to spawn for Selkie. Oh, the portal push keeps Nihilus away. Can Selkie find a way out? He can't. But it's all an academic exercise. Hidejuke split, 4 caps up. Ballmeiras need it in order to pull back. They get 2 tag pros. This could be what they need. They have 2 tag pros. Can they find a way to cap from it? They need to cap like once every 10 seconds. They need a big train. And Nihilus is the last real chance to make it happen. He might be past 2. He's past 3. The snipe from NZ. Nihilus is past 4. Can they get the return? They need it. They need it right now. They're not going to get it. Hidejuke is starting to play multiple people on anti-re. They don't care about the first cap they can see. They just need to stop the second. And it doesn't quite work. Nihilus can't quite get it. Andrew and Mucky struggling to get the return in midfield. John Jones playing it safe, but Mucky with the boost back doesn't quite hit the snipe. And John Jones is past 3, possibly 4. He needs to find a way to juke Anduin. Jim's boosting back. If Jim pushes it, it's just going to be another cap for Hidejuke. Sensible kiss, but the game's over. Hidejuke are going to win map 2. It's going to make it 2-0 overall, and that's going to send Hidejuke split through to the final for minors. Congratulations to all the players involved. Oh, some hard-fought matches. But Hidejuke split creating more chances. Ballmeiras really struggling to make some stuff work. Oof. What a series. Congratulations to all the Hidejuke lads. Good performances from all of them. Like, no weak links. Like, those solos from Selkie were sick. I thought Peskis was actually really good on market. Possibly the best player on the team. Meanwhile, Life just seems to be able to hold for as long as he wants, whenever he wants. Jim, solid all round. That bomb play at the end, getting the bomb off the corner, looping around the OD, was absolutely sick. Ballmeiras just never really got into their rhythm. I mean, they had a number of good plays. I guess it just came down to a couple of their lineup not quite performing at their normal level. NZ hampered by ping. Anduin looked a little bit shaky at times. Of course, he's playing from America, so it's always tough, especially on a map as fast-paced as Market. I think they were suffering. I think the Ishii was missing from their regular lineup, which probably weakened them. Nihilus and Mucky, I think, were both pretty solid. It just turned out to be one of those days where, for them, playing pretty solid just wasn't enough for their team. It's going to be Hidejuke split going through to the final. I'll just check the score on the other game before ending. Hey Jim, how did you feel those went?
Am I on stream?
Yes, you are. I was about to end, but we can give you a quick interview.
It was alright. I didn't play very well, but I don't know. It was a bit weird. I think NC was having some issues, so it wasn't. I wouldn't say it was like a very rigorous tech pro. It felt a bit loose, and I think it encouraged us all to play a bit loosely. It was fun.
Yeah, they were unfortunate to have NC with those problems, and I think they were missing Ishii as well, right?
I did get 2 very nice caps entirely by accident in that last half.
That bomb into the corner, that was play of the match.
It's what I meant to do,
but
there's no way I could hit it ever again.
I know exactly what you mean. There was a play earlier in that half where you got a split on 2.
Yeah,
you got like 2 splits in a row, and then
it was a really silky split.
And then you just messed up the boost combo on the other end. That was unfortunate.
Oh yeah, I did mess up that boost combo, hit it into the corner, and still style it out into a cap as well. So that looked quite good.
Yeah, but I'm not sure any of us had the confidence that it was planned after that first time.
My defense definitely didn't. Can I tell you that? Yeah, no, it was good games. Yeah, I don't know. Do you know how the other game's going?
I think they've
started.
Yeah, I think so. The first half went 6-4 to Blinkers by the look of it.
Oh, okay.
Apparently they started with Blinkers turned on, as well as with Blinkers playing. So they had to abandon that game, restart, and Blinkers won the first half 6-4.
Not bad. Well, I'm really nice to watch, I must say. But good luck to all of them.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna switch over to watching that game.
Go for
I
it.
think it's
It's
already being streamed or recorded.
I
can try and find a link, but I'll shut down the stream. Thanks everyone for watching, and good luck to those who are continuing on.